Alright, I'll be going and playing in a bit here, but also I hopped on the Xbox on Division 2 and tried to get the content creator stuff out of the way because, like, you know, for earning the backpacks and stuff. Because I don't know if it will be removed tomorrow, but I figured I might as well get it done out of the way. And while I was on there, I also did my manhunt stuff. There will be a new one tomorrow, and a little bit of my seasonal journey. I still have a lot to go on there. Well, I think I'm on 4, and I have to go to 6, right? And then once you get to 6 and finish that, then it unlocks 7 completely. So that being said, I am going to start working on some stuff here. But yeah, I'm trying to get a lot done. I'll try some public today, and then we'll see how that goes. And if we run into problems, we will go solo. So this is why I like streaming independent on my own, because I can decide when I want to exit out of something if I'm uncomfortable and not feel guilty for it.
Descendant.
Now I understand why people play solo when they stream.
Aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion.
That in the challenge, right? Like, it's more challenging usually if you're on your own. Like, say, completely on your own, playing missions. Anyway.
They will have already identified the arcade's properties. Before the explosion happens,
God of War, that's a video game, isn't
the
it?
arcade's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone that has the correct
PlayStation
arcade
game, I
properties,
think.
I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy. Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors that you have control. We need the inversion energy meter installed on the ancestral drone.
Hold on a sec.
Cheers. Matchmaking takes long for this. Holy moly. Holy guacamole. Yeah, so I quickly looked and the double XP thing's off now on COD, but I'll still play it. I think I still want to play it today. I'm kind of addicted. I'm addicted again, guys. Remember when Black Ops 6 came out, I was like, oh fuck Call of Duty, I'm done with Call of Duty. And then I tried a little bit of the beta for Black Ops 7, and I'm like, ooh, I'm feeling that fun I used to feel. Even if it's on my own, like, I'll get to meet some people, and who knows. Maybe learn some more stuff and get even better, you know, with time.
I'll finish the job.
of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors growing in her body. We need the inversion inhibitor installed on the ancestry drone.
Trust me with my potato aim? There we go. Alright. Out we go. On to the next one. Yeah, I got bad potato aim. I always joke about it. Because you gotta make fun of yourself at some point, you know? Make light of it, lightheart it. And but yeah. Let's see. So next up, we got unknown laboratory. For unknown laboratory, I think I bring Freyna, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna play one of these solo, and then I'll squad up with people for the last one. I just want to... So I'm going through a phase, kind of like where I'm kind of feeling like gaming independently again, meaning being solo all the time, right? For the most part. I mean, if I play like Call of Duty, maybe I'll make some friends or something. But
Descendant.
I'm kind of going through that phase. Like, sometimes I go through this where I'm just like, I don't want to talk to nobody, do nothing, just, you know, I'm sick of different dramas and stuff with people. And so, like, you know, it's the perfect timing, kind of, that this is happening. And you go, what the hell? Because next year Tomb Raider's coming out, a new one, followed by 2027. So that being said, for the next 2 years I might be going solo, like in gaming, like staying that way, you know, staying kind of a little more reserved. Because I've given people, and this is multiple people I've been having issues with just over the years, you know, I've been kind to them. I know I have my faults and shit, right? But I've been kind to them and given them plenty of chances to do right by me. Like, yeah, I don't want to get into it, but just, you know, I'm not picking on anybody specific right now, okay? Because I know there will be somebody that'll be like, oh, it's all about me. No, it's not all about you. I'm just talking generally. I've had issues over the years with people. And so I'm done. I might, you know, now that that Tomb Raider's coming out next year, like I'm saying, I might kind of put multiplayer gaming aside and just go full on solo. And maybe change some other stuff up that I only, you know, stream once in a while. I'm thinking, because, you know, New Year coming up, I want to change. I want changes. Changes that will make me be happy. Because I try to give people a chance, and I'm always left, like, not crying, but, you know, just dissatisfied. Like, I'm not satisfied. And I know that there's better for me out there, and every, like, rejection or blockage is leading you closer and closer to what is your destiny or your path, what is meant for you, you know?
The enemy commander is
So, like, for me right now, like I said, the next 2 years, like that Tomb Raider game, I was talking to Paul about it the other day, and he's also stoked. So, I mean, if there is a multiplayer element to it, him and I will probably be gaming, you know?
Watch your feet.
I am so stoked. It looks so beautiful. I've been waiting for a new one. So it's like, the one coming next year is a reimagination of, I don't know if you guys remember the game. I forget specifically which one it is. You're not spawning here again. But the one with the dinosaurs in it, where Laura has to like fight dinosaurs and shit. Well, it's a reimagining of that one, I believe. And so, it shall be interesting. Alright, so we'll go back to Albion and then we'll matchmake for one more. Yeah, so, I mean, check out the trailer. I think it's called Legacy of Atlantis. That's the one coming next year. And then the following year is another one called, I believe, Catalyst. And they both look very beautiful. But especially that Legacy one. Because you gotta think, Legacy is close to being finished, right? Because it's coming out next year. And then the other one, the Catalyst, is probably still being worked on, so it might not look as great as it maybe finally will, you know? But yeah, that's what I'm really stoked for. And to be able to just game independently and not have to deal with drama from people. I think that's probably where I'm best, is like just being on my own. And it's not being mean to anybody, it's just something I've discovered about myself. The more I am alone, keep to myself, on thin ice, or like there's landmines all around me, and I make one step because maybe I'm fearing something or having an anxious situation, and then it's like a landmine goes off, you know what I mean? And I don't like feeling like that, feeling.
This is a base separation, which uses inversion.
So then I take flight and go on my
This is a
own, you
large
know?
output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the scan results, the structure that appears to be a computing device is full of Vulgus artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert Vulgus artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized.
Oh shit. Can't get up there. I'll just let them push through. I wonder if I can get that one box at least. That's what I want to get. I don't care if I clear this door, I just want to get that one box on that corner. There we go.
The enemy commander
got it,
is using
thank you.
the base separation veil as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you can create an opening to attack the commander directly.
This is your fight. Melt away. We're all dead. This is great. Burn.
Wow, that was a fast kill. Couldn't even crack my 4th skill before the boss is already dead. That's nuts. Wow. Easy day for me in that term. Alright, so got all those done. So now it's just on to Sigma. And I don't know, I'm just gonna maybe solo these. Get them done with my Viessa. She does it quick. You like her little snow globe there? I don't know if I can zoom in on it. Hold on. It's on her chest. Hold on. I just earned that recently. I love snow globes. And one year my friend Donna, she got me for Christmas a snow globe, and it has my surname inside the snow globe. It's really cool. Alright. Yeah, I wanted to show you. Duh. Just talking about it. It'd be under, yeah, customize, Descendant skins, chest attachment. There you go, there's the little snow globe. I thought it was so adorable that they were giving that away this year. So I'm like, I'm equipping it. Because as we know, Viessa is the Snow Queen, right? Well, her and Haley, I guess. But I really view her as the Snow Queen. And then from last year, I have my little snowman backpack. I think it's so cute. So, anyway. On to the next thing. Broken Boundary. We're gonna go solo again. Private operation. I feel, since gaming a lot on my own, doing dailies on here, playing other games kind of independently, I feel like I'm getting slightly stronger as a player. Not like 100%. I don't want to say, oh, I'm fucking great. No, I'm not like that. I have plenty to still learn, and still experience, but I feel compared to what I was before, I have improved.
This is Hound Action, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
But yeah, I can't wait to like play Tomb Raider and just all the action and try to solve the puzzles and the beautiful scenery. I love those games so much. I am fucking splurging on those games. Even if I have to starve a bit, I'm telling you, I fucking live and breathe Tomb Raider. And maybe I'll stream it at times too. I could even do a private stream if I just don't want it to be interrupted. I fucking love YouTube for that. It's like perfect.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large
And I don't get bothered too much, so for somebody that's like socially anxious like I am, it's really nice, just to have that on-off switch. Like, okay, I feel like being sociable today. No, today I feel like going private, like, fully, I think that's a healthy thing, to have a good balance between the two, like. But lately I'm feeling like I just want to be on my own. You know what song I really feel like, if I was to say, like, compare my situation to a song, like, of how I feel. I think Sia has this song, Sia, like S-I-A, she has this song called Dance Alone, and it goes like, I just want to dance alone, I just want to lose my phone. Like, more or less, I just want to be on my own. I don't want to talk to anybody, but I want to have a good time, Which people go, what the hell? But if you have any form of like social anxiety, you get it.
Hound actual to HQ.
And when you can do things on your own,
Requesting transport support.
and you don't need people, like, you know, because you could go to the, oh, I need you for this, like, and people do love to feel needed, right? But when you're able to reach that point where, as a gamer, you don't need people to have a good time, that is the most amazing thing. So, like, for instance, a long time ago on Xbox, and this is not anything related to what I've gone through lately, this is a totally different example. And I've said this example before. There was a guy, and I met him in the underground, and on Division 1, and he was like, oh, do you know, he was talking to other people too. He's like, do any of you guys need the Flawless Underground? Everybody put on your D3 and we'll go and, you know, go through this. I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, I thought it, you know, this is a really kind person. Awesome. And, you know, it's not just like he's pulling me in, he's pulling other people that need it in as well. And he's just being a good, what we would classify as a good agent, like, you know, a good person, trying to help other agents out. And so I went through with that and it went well, you know, and I was really happy. And then he's like, hey, do you guys also need a flawless accommodation? Like, he was a really good player, don't get me wrong. But he's like, do you also need a flawless accommodation for Stolen Signal? Which is like one of the hardest, in my opinion, incursions. I think that's what they're called.
Action to all personnel. Void storms
And so
conditions
I was like, yeah, and the guys were like, yeah. So he's like, okay, put on your D3. So anyways, we did all that, got through it. It was really like, there was times where you're like, oh, fucking med kit, fucking mech hit, like, oh, there's a guy, that dude's back, hit the med kit, hit, you know, like that kind of panicky feeling, right? That we're gonna fall, but we made it, we got through it, it was awesome. Especially in, there's this electrical room, that was scary shit.
That's a specialized Vulgus aircraft. It can fly
And
through
so,
void storms.
you know, he helped us with that.
If you're
And
gonna shoot it
then
down,
he's like, oh, you guys
do it
want to go
now.
into the dark
Hurry.
zone? I'll teach you a little bit about PvP. Went into the dark zone with him, played a little bit. He was good at that too. We encountered, he told me, a like switcher, and because he was in one place, this dude, and then all of a sudden, bam, he's in another place. I'm like, how the fuck? Like, what happened there? And then I'm dead, right? I'm like, what happened there? And he's like, oh, that's a like switcher. I'm like, oh, that's great. But anyway, then after, you know, doing a bit of that stuff, then he's like, hey, I'm gonna begin some time off just to me. He didn't say to all, like, a group of us, you know, like the guys that went in, like, to mission 2. He specifically targeted me, and he said, I'll begin some time off. I was thinking of coming up and meeting ya. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, whatever. You know, I got mad about that. So I never talked to him again. Like, when I feel, like, uncomfortable, like, I exit, you know? Like, I don't mind, you know, trying to help him in return if he needs help with something, like, in-game, like, that's a different thing. I gotta go get this guy. But, you know, that kind of, I just felt weird, like, weirded out. It really creeped me. So then I was just like, no, I don't want help from you. So I'm even to the point of being careful of who I accept help from, because are there strings attached? Is it,
Large Vulgus presence confirmed in the operations
is
zone.
it gonna be weird like that? You know?
Descendant, on your signal.
And it's sad because now I have to fucking live like that with that fear, you know? Because like when I first got into gaming, I was innocent, like as far as like not understanding that this kind of stuff would happen in video games. I thought, oh, I'll just get on a video game, play my game, you know, we're just playing a mission together. But then, like, yeah, it can get weird. Like I said before, I've had guys send me a dick pic and I'm like, I don't want that. Like, you know, I'm just wanting to game with my buddy. It's horrible, like, some of the stuff. So, like, when people wonder why I'm so cold and uncomfortable with things, too, it's not only my anxiety at play, it's also just I've encountered plenty of weird situations, you know? And if that means I end up being on my own, like, to game and not have to deal with some crazy shit, then so be it, you know?
Operation completed.
Alright. Like, I've joked around with randoms, like, you know, that come on emote on this game, like, I'll just do that and take off, and then they'll do that and take off, and, you know, it's just all in good fun and we're laughing, right? Because it's so ridiculous they put that emote even in the game, right? It's sort of like, you know, the Asian Chinese version of Div 2, some of the outfits and stuff they have in there are just so wackadoodle, crazy, like, sort of reminds me of some of the weird, crazy costumes we have on here. But anyway. End of the story is I just want stability and drama-free environment, so I'll be making cuts where and people aren't gonna like it because that's, you know, you're defining, whenever you define a boundary, people get upset. When you say, hey, I'm not cool with this, can we not do that? Then if it's something they enjoy doing, then automatically they'll throw a fit. This is what I've encountered. But people that really respect you will respect your boundaries and understand where you're coming from. You know what I mean? I think I did my 2 daily ones for, let me see. Yeah, Sigma's all done. So, infiltration operation on any difficulty. Unknown laboratory and Heart of the Fortress. I'll go to Unknown Laboratory. I'll take my VS in because I think this one, on this mode anyway, is fire, and what counters fire is ice, so... Let's try a private operation. Let's see if we can do it. We'll try 1 private and then 1 public. Again, I want the challenge. I want to know that I can do things on my own, if needed. I'm kind of going into that, like, hermit mode again. I have, like, it's weird. I guess it's me, like, I'll have, like, changes, like, in the sense of, like, sometimes, like, for months I'll go gaming with other people, and then I'll, like, completely go independent. She's such a badass, man. Got some stutter there. Leg City. Here. Okay, we got the worst ones, I think, out of the way. Come on, Biasa, get some help. There she goes. Yeah, because there's some snipers over there that spawn, and if you don't get them out fast enough, they will fuck you up badly. What the heck? See, there's the leg. Can I get in the door, please? Holy shit balls. Snuggle up here. Hey. That's what it sounded like that one guy said. Alright. Let's see. I'm like a bird. I only fly away. Alright. Boss room is here. I just need to make it across here. It's already dead. She's such a fucking badass. Done. Do not think I won't fucking survive on my own and I won't be able to do things on my own. I'll find a way. Sassy Sarah. Alright. So I'll do one more of these and then that will be knocked out. I guess we'll go public. We'll matchmake and see what we got, and if we run into trouble, we'll go solo again. As you can see, I can do it on my own. I like that name, but it's spelt wrong. Monk of Mayhem. That reminds me of like years ago, my friend, she is from Cambodia, and a friend I went to school with, and anyway, she had monks come bless her house, and that was so cool because they also gave us a blessing. She's like, "Do you want to come get blessed by the monks too?" I'm like, "Okay, cool, yeah, let's go." And it was such an awesome, unique experience. Carry me, Daddy. I'm being ridiculous, joking around. Ooh, shit, I got frozen cheeks.
Smooth as ice. Don't hate me later. Take this.
This area right here is a fucking problem, so I'll drop that. Alright, push on through. It'll take too long for me to get across there. Oh, they're waiting. Alright. Thank you.
Take this.
Alright. Oops. Okay, I'm trying to delete it now. Okay, there. Void Vessel, Special Operation, Axiom Planes, Special Operation maybe. Get that done and out of the way. It's fairly quick usually if everybody runs the right shit, I guess. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna be hopping on Div 2 for sure. I'm gonna be spending a little bit more time on there. Because they're gonna have a Christmas event on. and I want to make sure I get all the outfits across both systems, so I kind of have to put some stuff to the side in the meantime. So I don't know if I'll be doing this tomorrow. I don't really need the resources. I kind of just hop on for fun and know that, you know, it all adds up in the end. But like, yeah, I don't need much. I mean, I could use with this, so doing Sigma sector, because then I can use the 1 hour thing for when I, you know, try to get my characters leveled up. Like, I'll need to use that for Eugen and Sigma. There's some stuff I can use, but it's not the end of the world if I miss out. So, you know. But I want to make sure I don't get behind on Div 2. So, like, last season, towards the end of the season, they had that, you know, cash grind thing where you can earn raid exclusives and an outfit. They usually give you the outfit pieces first and then a shot at the raid exclusives after. That's how it works for me with my RNG anyway. But I didn't get a raid exclusive this past time. It kind of sucked. And it felt more grindy too. So I managed to get the whole outfit on PlayStation, but not on Xbox. You know, I just didn't have the fucking time with everything that was going on. So hold on a sec. I want to check on Panda. Panda Bear. Oh, okay, you're covering your eyes from the light of the sun. It's kind of overcast today, but it's still too bright for him. But yeah. So I think that most likely the next 2 years for me will be a little bit more independent gaming, you guys. Meaning, and I hope you don't mind, I know it's probably boring to you guys, but I'm gonna be more solo. Especially like when it comes to like playing Tomb Raider and stuff, I want to kind of delve into that. I would spend hours on that game as a kid. Any of the Tomb Raider games, you know? Sorry, I have to eat something. I'm so hungry. You can just mute my audio if it's annoying. But anyway. I'm so excited to explore like new scenery and worlds and be on my own doing that. And then if I get stuck, there's YouTube now for like walkthrough guides and, you know, hidden secrets and all that shit. So I bought the, you know, remake versions of the old games. Like I bought some of them. The first group of 3 that they released. I still have to get the second group. But man, are the controls so awkward.
Oh, the special human child. What do you need?
Just how far they've come in terms of how the controls are better when you're using like Lara Croft and walking around and jumping and doing all the different stuff, shooting even. Night and day difference with technology and how much it's advanced. We'll see where it launches. I'm just gonna go up here. It's kind of the middle of everything.
Descendant, I've called you because I need your help. These bastards are using a suspicious-looking digger. Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the forces guarding it. Alright, let's get to work, Descendant. It's swarming with defensive units. Clear them out. You got it? What the hell are they doing that requires so much security? Judging by that ridiculously large digger, they're definitely up to something. What is this, broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. I have to check it out myself. To do that, I'll need you to lay waste to focus. Every last one of them. I'm sure you've got this, right? Oh, hell. I can hear alarms. I have a bad feeling about this. That's the hazardous object proximity alert, isn't it? Seems to be quite the powerful visitor. Damn it! Send it. We detected another high-level vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this. There's something weird about the energy flow within the vulgus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces. Why is there no end to these bastards? Damn it. Warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another
Ooh,
tough
I'm
enemy
about to
deal
go.
with. Descendant, do your
There's the
thing.
house.
Descendant, we need to make sure it's safe enough for the construction corps members to move around before we can check out the digger. There are vulgus everywhere. It's like we've stirred up a hornet's nest. Damn it! Send it. We've detected another high-level vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this. There's something weird about the energy flow within the Locust facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces. Here they come again. I think they get tired
That's
of it at
hilarious.
some point.
As soon as they
Locust
spawn
landing
in.
zone must be somewhere nearby.
Fuck.
Is the warning system broken? It's gone off again. Nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
I don't know why the other Eugen didn't go to pick that guy up if he's a medic. I should be doing all the aggro.
Leave the rest of me and go get some rest.
So yeah,
Sure
they
you
should
need it.
take off
Great
the
job.
Eugen outfit. They're not suitable. You know, so like there's two Eugens in that match. The one guy falls. So I'm kind of like hopping around his bunny trying to, you know, do my damage, what I'm supposed to be doing. And in my eyes, the other Eugen should be going and picking that guy up while I'm, you know, doing the damage. Like two medics in a match and one of them can't function as a medic. So then I'm like, I have to hit give up. Which I was trying to do, but then the guy came and got me or whatever. I don't know. Some people just wear an outfit because it's the newest thing, but they're not really suitable. You know what I mean? As a medic. Alright. Axion and Void Vessel. So I'm gonna switch out to Valby and go to maybe Axion and see what's going on. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, that's a better mission. Let's go knock that out with those people. That one you can get done so quick. And get your dailies knocked out. I can even do it independently. Start mission.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
Let's get some. We're good now. Is he gonna spawn up there? Okay. Alright, dope. Dude, I'll have to... I was like, dope. I'll get you in a second.
Descendant, I picked up a weak material formation signal in the skies nearby. Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assault ship.
Oh, I see. You're the one that you gotta pop the head. Your head's popped, bro. Hold on, I'll hit you again. Oh no. Sucks because there's just so much aggro. There we go. Let's see. Did that count? Keep going to the wrong one. Yep. 1 of 2. I need to do it again, so I'll go here. I don't know if this guy's got to do it again, but I'll go here. See? Okay. He's staying there, it looks like.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out. Cultist special assault ship spotted.
He's dead now. This is gonna be rough going. My health is... Okay, there we go. And this fire boss is a bitch. Excuse me. Wish we had the infinite water here. That'd be dope. Alright, let's get this other boss. Good try. Let's get that one ball. There we go. Oh great, now this guy's spawned too. Hey, big boy. Ah!
Descendant. Requesting takedown of enemy assault ship.
You know what, fucker? Oh no, he got taken out by the fucking poison. Dude, you're glitched in the air. Let me get this guy. Can't get you. There's no way I can get you. Yeah. Whew. That's rough. That is rough. Okay. We are done. Where'd you go, Panda? Where are you, babe? Fleet vessel 02. Okay, so go back to Albion, and I'm just gonna go play it on normal to get it knocked out because, yeah. Are you playing peekaboo? Peekaboo, Panda? Sneaking peeks? Peeking around the curtain? He's so cute. Let me see this. I watched like these different like horoscope things, and I'm just like, lately I'm like, what the fuck's been going on? Like, people have been acting so odd and strange. What is this? Let's see what she says and see if it relates to, she reads cards for my sign or whatever, for Virgo, so.
Illuminated vision. Imagine your dreams infused with divine light, unfolding with grace. I reach my full potential and purified desires. Burn away old patterns to make room for new possibilities. I welcome opportunities. Yes, I love it. Preparing you for new opportunities. I like the way that sounds. So let's see, Virgo. Overall energy for my sweet Virgos. Truth and only truth for my sweet Virgos. Overall energy. Virgo. The universe is protecting you, guiding you, assisting you. Someone else is trapped in fear, and this has been coming out. They're going through a tower as the truth is revealed. This is someone going through emotional loss. Wow. So the number 3 could be significant. The number 8, August or March, 38 or 83. So let's see what we get, Virgo. For my sweet Virgos, what do they need to know, Holy Spirit? What do they need to know? Current energy for Virgo. Yes, I like that. Obstacle. Advice. And outcome for Virgo. I love it. I love it. I love it. Someone, this comes out so much. They feel like they have unfinished business with you. They do not. things just did not work out as planned, and so now they want to return under the, you know, idea that they have unfinished business with you. They don't. They serve their purpose, which was to awaken Collective, so that Collective could move on, come into union with a divine partner, and serve their life purpose. That was their only mission, their only business with Virgo. Current energy is you are in this rest, rejuvenation, peaceful energy, protecting your peace, tapping in, connecting with spirit, receiving the guidance that you need. The obstacle is someone hasn't changed. They just keep repeating the same patterns over and over and over again, thinking magically things are just going to be different. You see, this is someone who has operated from a space of ego and deception their whole life. And they've been able to maintain what appears on the outside as a normal life. That's not possible anymore. Because the moment this person deceived or betrayed you, that's when all hell broke loose in spirit. That's when all the energy that they have put out in the past, built up into one big ball of karma, is rolling down that hill just to boulder right over them. It's like they're showing me a big boulder. This person, you know, they spent all these years of their life adding to this.
Anyway. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. Hi. Hi, Panda. What's up? Oh, you want to come up for a visit? You want to go up there? Oh, where do you want to go? You want to go up there? Okay. He was confused. He's like, I want to jump up on the back of the chair. And then he's like, no, I want to jump up on your boobs. I want to lay on your chest. I'm like, what the fuck? He was trying to jump from one, like, yeah, it was weird. Anyway. You know what's fucking hilarious? I'm talking like Zodiac, right? And there's a guy over here. I don't know if you can see this. Like, what are the odds? King, I don't know if you can see it. King Taurus. King Taurus. And that's like Virgo's, like, supposed to be Virgo's most compatible sign, like, to be with one of them. So I need to find me a Taurus. Any Tauruses out there? Yeah, I'll just put that out into the universe. But yeah, that was fucking hilarious. What are the odds of that? And now he's over there. But yeah, look. Not to embarrass him or anything. Right there. Oh, he's only level 5. He's just a baby. He's just a baby. But yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of like, what am I doing? Bunny. And 400%. Yeah. And start private operation. And we'll do this twice and then we'll be done with it. Oh, Panda, that's so sweet. He's using a blanket as like a pillow to rest his chin on. Oh, animals are so cute. They're amazing. You know what? It's kind of crazy. I was thinking, like, after, like, before I found out about the Tomb Raider games, I was honestly thinking about selling my consoles and kind of retiring from gaming, but then I'm like, oh, there's Tomb Raider. I love Tomb Raider. I have to play it, so. But yeah, I was considering doing that, and kind of Grip gave me the idea. He was like telling me before, like, he might have to sell his to go, do his schooling, but then he said his brother talked him out of it. I'm like, thank God for Nikki, his brother, because he's like one of my best gaming friends. Like, never had problems with him. He's always been kind and understanding. Good friend, There's like no funny business or anything between Grip and I, but we joke around and stuff, that's it. But he's cool, like, I would hang out with him in real life, like friends, go for a drink, go get some rum, because he's Jamaican, right? Yeah, he loves rum, he told me. He told me of this one, Coco Mania or something that they have in Jamaica. I want to try that, but they don't have it here, so I'd have to find if there's a way to get it imported into Canada. And it'd probably be a fucking fortune. But the other one, the other Jamaican rum is Appleton Estates. I tried that. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, like, when you drink it, how it goes down and stuff. It reminds me of Crown Royal, if you've ever had Crown Royal. It's different. God damn it, now I want some alcohol. I'm gonna have to get something for Christmas. I need a drink. And I don't normally drink at all. Maybe I should do a stream, like a drunk stream. I'll be like getting married for Christmas. No, that'd be so bad. But yeah, when I get my money, I might get something for like Christmas dinner, like a bottle of something. Tonight is my mom's birthday. Well, tonight. I'm thinking tonight I wish I had a bottle of something to drink. Bam! You're going to get your water now? Okay. Oh, man. Okay, that clears it faster. That's good to know. Ooh, fuck. That was hilarious, but what the fuck? We did all this electrical energy and then... Yep. It's crazy. I get dizzy running in these fucking circles. There we go. Hell yeah, all done our dailies. Let me see. I just want to check one more thing before I sign off. MOXSY. Oops. Dude. I guess Moxie's given up on the first Descendant because normally by now he would have a Eugen build posted and he's doing everything but. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I know he's got to make money and he's making it probably from doing other games, so he's got to do what's good for him. I understand that, but damn. That means I'm gonna have to look elsewhere for a Eugen build. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Moxie doesn't have one yet. Fuck. I usually rely on his build, so I might have to look elsewhere. I'm gonna have to get in touch with Grip and see if he knows any other content creators that maybe have something by now. I don't even know if Judge has got one yet. I should send him a message. I wonder if he's on streaming. Hang tight. No, unfortunately not. Okie doke. Yeah, so Judge isn't on. I'll have to remember that next time I see him on to kind of pop in his stream and ask him if he's even going to do one. Because I used one of his Freyna builds. It was not bad. I used it out in Axiom before. When I needed to like farm for stuff out there big time. But then I tried my Valby and she clears mobs pretty decent. Whereas like, and she can move fast, whereas Freyna, my Freyna anyways, doesn't move fast and I can get down, so. But yeah, I'll just leave my bunny on for now. What's this I got? You know, I'm still looking for, where was it? Power Beyond, double gold. I'm so heartbroken. I haven't got it. Like, of course they dropped me a double blue. Why wouldn't they? I have to go through all this and clean it up. But I've got double golds of some other stuff like Blazing Zone. I got 2 of those. Battering Ram I got. Arcade Leak I got. Death by 1,000 Cuts I got. Double gold. Gap in Time. Instant Acceleration. Particle Conversion Emitter I got. Supply Fortress. Wave Eruption. Tactical Acceleration. So I got a few of other ones, but not the Power Beyond, and that's what I use the most. So I'm like, oh, you know, trying to find that. Eventually, one day it will drop. Let me see what I'm at on this. 2250. Yeah, so I can't really craft up another gun yet. I'm just gonna take my time with that. I'm not in a fucking rush. But yeah. I might come back in a little bit, guys. If you give me like 5-10 minutes, I might come back and play some Call of Duty again. I'm telling you, I've got the itch for Call of Duty. It's the game that's keeping me interested the most right now. There's this other game where the wins me that Grip told me about, and I downloaded it, and I played a very teeny bit of it. It's beautiful. I should stream it sometime. But I was thinking about streaming it maybe with Grip, since we'll only get to hang out through the winter holidays. So maybe one day we can play it together, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing on that game. Like, even with the first Descendant, it took me a minute to learn everything, and modules and builds, and and I mean, I still look up people's builds and try to kind of steal them and try them out, and then if they really work for me, then I keep them. If not, then I go look for something else, right? But yeah. Okay. I will see you guys maybe in a bit.